Hi friends, you're welcome to Neka's channel, and today I'm making something really organic and very different from what I usually make. Today I'm making this wheat rice, and it's a meal for Weight Watchers. Here it is wheat. Like if you're from Nigeria and you know cocoa oats, yeah, what they use in making cocoa oats was what they use in making this rice. It's not your regular rice. So if you're trying to watch your carbohydrates and all that to reduce all those things, please keep watching. This is it. It's really nice. Before I make my rice or whichever, I like to put some drops of olive oil and salt, which I already did. And as you can see, I'm giving it a good stir. Yes, I have so much water in it because I like my rice to be soft, and this thing is a little bit hard, so I like to put some extra water. And as you can see, it is ready. I like it. It's just exactly what I wanted. It's not so hard. It's really soft and easy. So I'm okay with it now. So I would just leave it to be cooking for a little bit more, maybe like some few seconds or few minutes, while I clear this place and prepare for the sauce. So here I'm placing everything that I'll be using to make this sauce. And I didn't just want to edit all this out because I just wanted you guys to see how organic and how the preparation went down. So just keep watching. There I have the salmon, tomato paste, the sunflower oil, some diced cow skin, some scotch bonnets, some regular grounded tomatoes, and some onion. And on the other side, I have frozen kale and some spinach. You guys, I buy my spinach like frozen, but kale, I always like to buy it regular. But today I was just a little bit tired, so I have a special way of doing my kale to be extra crispy when I buy them fresh. So next time I'll show you guys. So here I've added my sunflower oil and some seasoning into my oil because I want to fry my salmon, and I just needed to put a little bit of onion to give it some taste. So the salmon is frying, and I'm adding some seasoning cubes to still give it this extra deliciousness. So just keep watching. Yes, I had to flip the salmon the other way because I wanted it to be evenly cooked. So here I wanted to first fry my cow skin, but oh my gosh, I just realized that it would be too early. So I was like, no, take it out, which I did. So just keep watching. The salmon is frying. I think salmon has a lot of omega-3. That's why I like it. But also this fish in Nigeria, we call it Titus. I don't know what it's called in English, I'm sorry. But that fish has also a lot of omega-3. So it's very good for your skin, for your hair, for your nails. And it's also good for the brain. So Swedish people love this. When I was in Nigeria, I didn't even know anything called salmon fish. But apparently, Swedish people love it. So now I'm into it as well. My salmon is ready, so I'll be taking it out of the oil. And also I'll be removing the onion that is burnt or brownish. I won't lie, when I was clearing these stuffs and I was tasting the onion, it was so nice. I was like, why didn't I even leave this in my food to give it some extra taste? But it was already too late. So this is my sunflower oil once again, adding some extra oil into the pan to start making the sauce. It doesn't take much time, so I didn't just feel like editing anything. I just wanted it to be really organic, like how I make it when nobody is there. I'm stir frying my onion. Now I have to add my tomato paste. There is something, I really didn't like tomato paste. For so many years, I didn't use tomato paste to cook because I was like, oh my gosh, it's so overrated. But when I started making Nigerian party jollof rice, I realized that your tomato paste is a necessity, like it is necessary. So I've added my cow skin, I'm frying it, and now I didn't put this in my tray, but this is a really good spice. It's garlic powder, and I like the flavor it gives to food. Here I'm adding my already blended tomatoes. And if you notice, all these are in small portions, because I don't want the taste of the tomatoes to overshadow the vegetables. For me, I just wanted it to be And here I'm adding my scotch bonnets. Scotch bonnets, guys, there's this kind of flavor it gives to food, freshness. Like, I don't know, but if you put scotch bonnets in like pepper soup, it changes the taste. You put it in most especially you put it in what's it called, ogbono soup. It changes the whole game. I'm adding some extra flavor, so let me not blab too much. But here I have by the side, the first one is kale, and I just want to add some kale. And let me tell you something about kale. I really didn't like it, so my sister came to visit me from America, and she made kale like eforiro. I was gamed. I was like sold. That was when I loved kale. That was when I started using kale. And the way she washed it and she did it was so crispy and so nice. So I was like, okay, I'll be eating it from now. And here is my spinach. Yes, I realized that this spinach was frozen and it still had some water in it, and I didn't want excessive moisture, so I had to squeeze it out. Thank God I was wearing gloves so it doesn't look messy. So you can see the water that came from it. Like, seriously, it would have just spoiled the taste of my food. Yes, it's green and has some nutrients, but I don't need that. The one in the sauce is enough for me. So I'm giving it a good stir to make the taste even and make the mixture really even. So we all have to love our body. We have to love ourselves. I'm tasting it to see if it needs any extra seasoning. I think we have to love ourselves and our bodies the way we are. But if you want to do something about your health, when I mean health, I mean like so you don't get sick or fall sick, then you have to do these small things like eating more of greens and trying to reduce your rice and eba. There are lots of healthy alternatives that we can actually look into. My sauce is ready, so just watch what I'll be doing. Removing this goodness of pan I use in cooking to the side and bringing everything. Now I want to put it in the plate. I'm excited because I was already hungry. I was looking forward to eating, so I was just happy. So for you Weight Watchers, this is very good portion control plan where you put the portion of the rice you want to eat in a bowl and just make it look beautiful for yourself, because we are all kings and queens. So we have to treat ourselves really nice. So not just because this is like YouTube, but I just like to also do this for myself, like personally prepare my food and make it look pretty for me. Yeah. And so I'm adding the sauce, the veggies. You can see how green it is. I didn't even cook it for like how many minutes. I just cooked it for like a few times so that it still retains the greenness, it still retains the nutrients and all. Yeah, my kids are coming. Oh my gosh, you soon hear noise. So this is it. I hope this motivates you to start doing portion control and all that. See how lovely it looks. You guys, I finished this food. I finished it. This is how it was.